Guys, welcome back to the nest. Hope you all had a great Christmas, and I hope you're all keeping well. Um, Christmas just kind of went very long for me, so it has. December, just in particular, has just been really, really long. What's been happening? You know, just turned 21 a week ago, and you know, I've got tonight's review to do. Tonight's review is Some Like It Hot from 1959. I gotta say, this is probably one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. For a film from 1959, it really takes the cake. So these two guys, Joe and Jerry, I gotta say I did have trouble working out who was who, because they both kind of look the same in their dress, with their wigs on and everything. They're very funny characters. They're both played by Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon. That's the one. So they're bass and saxophone players, and they have witnessed a killing by a mobster gang led by Spats Colombo. And because of that, they're being hunted down. Luckily, they seem to be getting away on a train, but they have to disguise themselves to be part of this band, because you have to be under 25, you have to be blonde, and you have to be a girl. Luckily, they've managed to put on their... I gotta say, I cannot take their high-pitched voices seriously. They did such a fantastic job. They must have been working really hard, and they had to be trained to walk in high heels, because believe me, whenever I was a kid, I used to try and walk in high heels. It's not easy. It's not easy. They gotta say, it's like Jello with legs. They meet a beautiful young girl named Sugar Kane, played by Marilyn Monroe. I gotta say, Marilyn Monroe was absolutely beautiful in this movie. Even though the movie was in black and white, she was still able to shine in the film. I actually heard she wanted it to be in colour, but the director wanted it to be black and white, because I found out that whenever Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon were wearing their makeup, they had like a green face, and that's what nobody wants to see, especially in a movie like Some Like It Hot. Believe me, I wouldn't want to have big spots of green all over my face. Oh, Shishi's coming over. You want to be part of the video, Shishi? Yep, there you go. We're reviewing Some Like It Hot from 1959. Have you seen that movie? No, I don't think you did. Anyway, I don't want this camera running out of battery. So I really like to see, the chemistry. I know that Joe and Jerry have both fallen for Sugar Cane. I don't blame them. I gotta say, I really, really enjoyed how they mentioned cheese and crackers, and the cheese and the crackers in this. That's where I got the idea for the marathon from. That's what caused this movie to happen. Cheese and the crackers. Whenever they've arrived in Florida, Daphne, aka Jerry, meets this millionaire, a rich millionaire. All millionaires are rich. Anyway, the clue's in the name, millions of dollars. His name is Osgood III, and she is introduced as Cinderella II. And I gotta say, he's a wee bit too clingy. He really, really wants to marry Daphne, and he decides to take him on a date. Little does he know, while Joe, on the other hand, decides to use a different alias named Junior, because obviously he found out that Sugar likes men with glasses. Another thing I found out was that whenever she was saying, "Hi, it's me, I'm Sugar," they had to do that take about 50 times, because she could not say the line correctly. "Hey, Sugar, it's me. Sugar, I'm." And whenever they were, there was another instance where they opened up the drawer when she was looking for the alcohol. She kept saying, "Where's my whiskey? Where's my alcohol?" when really it's, "Where's my bourbon?" The director must have been so tired of it. I'm telling you, he must have been just racked from those takes. I'm surprised he didn't fire her, but you know something? I think we're all wondering the same. Did he dub that line? Right, she? Or did Marilyn actually say, "Where's my bourbon"? I gotta say, I really enjoyed Marilyn Monroe's performance in this. and the chemistry between her and Tony Curtis. You know, he was I love the parallels. He was living his life. Well, Daphne, in other words Joe, was dancing away with a man. No, you don't lead, I lead. Leifert, you don't know you're dancing with a man. I've done dancing before, as you know, as a aspiring actor. You know, I've decided to take part in dance because I want to be in theatre and film someday, and it's not easy, but I do know that the man is usually leading the dance. I really like how Joe actually ended up winning Sugar's affections. But you know, to ruin everything, Daphne is engaged. Who's the lucky guy? Or who's the lucky girl? Me! You can't marry Osgood. Keep telling them you're a boy. I'm a boy. I'm a boy. Sorry, my phone goes off there. I'm sorry, but it's just the lines in this movie are just unforgettable. You know, they're quotable. They're funny. Even for a film that you watch today, you know, I know it's a film from the last decade of the 1950s, but you just gotta enjoy it. Fortunately, Spats Colombo decides to ruin the happy moments for the two men, and they have to announce they've got to go. But you do have to admit, would you not be a wee bit suspicious if someone was announcing giving you a birthday cake 4 months before your actual birthday? I know I would. But at least Spats Colombo gets what he deserves. But in the end, the bad news is that just makes things worse for Jerry and Joe, because they become witnesses again. Really doesn't end for them there, does it? However, they managed to get away onto the boat with Osgood, but Sugar gets kissed by Josephine, realising that it's Junior. Wait for Sugar. She jumps on the boat with them. At least I really love how, you know, Joe actually comes clean in the end. You know, he admits he's just an ordinary saxophone player. He's no millionaire. He has no money. That's what I gotta say. If you love a girl, always be honest with her. If you really, really love someone, you feel honest about, you feel affection towards them, you love them, you care about them, always be honest with them. But I guess Sugar loves Joe regardless, because, you know, he actually proved that he loved her, and she knows that he's a kind, caring man. That's probably just what made Sugar fall for Joe in the first place. Jerry, on the other hand, we can't get married. Why not? I smoke. I don't care. I can have children. We can adopt some. I've been living with a saxophone player. I forgive you. And after all that, he tries his hard to ignore all his hints, but he just has to come clean. He admits that he's actually a fella, and we end the movie with probably an unforgettable line. Well, nobody's perfect. And that is the end of the movie. Guys, like I said, I just gotta say, I really, really enjoyed this movie. It's fantastic, it's witty, it's just got a great sense of humour, you know. Like, whoever made this movie was so smart. Marilyn Monroe really took the cake with this movie. She was such a great actress. So were Tony and Jack. You know, I keep forgetting the name. I'm just not used to older actors. Would you like to watch the movie sometime, Gigi? It's very funny. Before I go, very quickly, guys, I want to announce I got an Xbox Series S for Christmas, so I did. So that means very soon, after a few more reviews, probably through halfway through the 1970s reviews, that will be very soon. This YouTube channel will have gaming videos as well. I do have a friend, Alex, from one of my jobs. Actually, a big shout out to my mate Alex, who is involved with streaming, and you know, he can help me out with this kind of stuff. Because you know, I see streamers all the time on YouTube. You know, it's just something I really want to be a part of. I also think it'll help this channel grow a wee bit more. I will be I think I will just start off with the Lego video games first of all, because you know I'm going to be watching a few films. I want to play the Lego version of the game, and I want to compare them, because you know I have heard that the Lego video games are more humorous, more funny compared to the real life films that they're based off. But fly, go away. But I just want to say, I'm really excited to start gaming on this channel. So, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe about what movie you want to see next on this channel. I shall see you guys in the next review. Gotta say, the next movie I'm going to be watching is going to be very long. I'm going to have to probably watch part of it in the afternoon, part of it at night, because I've heard it's about 3 hours and 14 minutes, 15 minutes long. But I shall see you guys in the next review. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care of yourselves. Hope you all enjoyed. Love you all to death.